to my YouTube channel. This is a quick eyebrow tutorial, so let's get right into it. So for starters, I carved out my brow with the Morphe Java pencil, and I go back and forth with that pencil and the Ultra Slim pencil from Ulta. So I'm just carving it out, and I like to use a light hand to get those light strokes in, just to create that natural look. I'm not too much of a fan of harsh brows anymore, so doing this method has let me have that more natural brow. So I'm really just focusing on outlining my brow. I get it as tight as I can so I can keep that line real crisp, so I'll have less to clean up when I go back with my concealer. So with this pencil, it's really fine and slim. So I like to use hair-like strokes, and those hair-like strokes just are gonna give you the more natural eyebrow look instead of kind of like scribbling it in. So I'm just stroking up, following my hairs, and keeping a light hand so I can get it as natural as possible. So now I'm going in with my e.l.f. concealer. I go back and forth with a lot of concealers, but I really like this one right now, so that's what I've been using. And I'm carving out my brow with the concealer using short strokes, kind of just really getting it all together, and so it can be as clean as possible. So when I'm trying to get back in the camera, y'all, bear with me. So as I'm doing this, I really like to hug my brow line so I can really have that sharp, crisp line. I like my natural brows natural, and when I do fill it in, and it's time to clean up, I do like for it to be pretty crisp. So that's what I'm doing here. I kind of got a little bit out of focus, but y'all can just see that I am cleaning up my brow with the concealer. And this brush in particular is from the Beauty Cave. It's by Ashley Rayna. I love this brush. You see it's kind of been through a lot, so yes. So I'm just cleaning it up. And have you noticed that what I like to do is contour my nose prior to give me a guide, because my brows are uneven. I'm pretty sure a lot of us are. So while doing this and mapping it out beforehand, it kind of gives me a guide in order to keep my brows as even as possible. But remember, ladies, your brows are sisters, not twins. And I'm getting another brush by the Beauty Cave and just blending out that line. So while it's wet, because when it dries, it'll be harder to move. So I'm just blending that out. So now I just tapped into a little bit of my foundation just to kind of eliminate that line, and so I won't have that halo-like look. So again, I'm just really making sure that line's real crisp to my liking, and blending it out from there. I was trying to collect my thoughts here, y'all. Bear with me. So now I go in with my foundation shade, and I'm cleaning the top of my brow. I do this sometimes, but not all the time. So it honestly just depends how I'm doing my makeup and how fast. But I am just really tight lining my brow line on the top so I can really get that crisp look as I'm trying to create right now. And I don't have too much of a brow, so my brow shape always changes. Sometimes it's thicker, sometimes it's thinner. Right now I'm really into my thinner brows, so that's what I have been doing. And I'm blending out this foundation as I go, so it's not difficult for me to move the product once it dries down. And I'm just going back in with my eyebrow brush, my eyebrow pencil, my bad, to really define that line some more, and get it to look how I like to look. And I really like taking my time on my brows, y'all, because brows frame the face. So if you're gonna be looking crazy, then But that is all, and I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video, and be sure to check out my next one. Bye, y'all.